listeners. This is your favorite show, the Uncensored GBC show. Here we delve into all the good, the bad, and the crazy. And today is no exception. I am Joyce Beglo, your host for today. On today's episode, we are delving into a thought-provoking discussion, delving into the psychological minds and then the various traumatic experiences that people could go through. And with me on today's discussion is my very amazing guest in person of
Goodness Sukuti
and
I'm Belinda Ketia.
So Miss Goodness is a psychologist and Miss Belinda is part and representative of the KNUST Peer Counseling Unit. Thank you very much for coming to today's show.
Thank you very much, Joyce.
Yeah, so just like other episodes, we have an anonymous message that will be the center of today's discussion. It reads, "Hi, I'm a college student in my early 20s. I'm from a broken home and currently living with my dad. As young as 8 years, I witnessed unforgettable experiences between my parents. They had arguments every night, each fuming in anger. It went on so much that at one point, my mother lost her 2-month pregnancy because of that fight. They decided not to annul the marriage because of me. But then when I was 13, I saw for the second time the unbearable scenes of my parents being physically violent to each other. The marriage is annulled with both believing their life. Now, there is someone who I know really likes me and I like him back. He has asked me out, but I'm scared of accepting him and ending like my parents. I really do like this guy, but my past experiences are holding me back from being happy with someone I like." This is a very emotional message. Down to you, Miss Goodness. What are your general comments on this message, and then why do you even think are the reasons that people go through these things?
The message is actually sad, and I really empathize with the young lady. But unfortunately, this is what most young ladies are facing now.
Really?
And it is so sad, like I said earlier. But some of the causes are, let's look at the parents, for example.
Okay.
We are all living this life once. This is our first time living this life. And I'm sure they might have experienced a traumatic experience like that.
Okay.
But instead of healing themselves and healing their next generation, some of them try to relay it to their children, which is not the best. And for couples out there and for married couples or anyone in a relationship, when you know that the relationship is not convenient for you, and then maybe there's too much disagreement and it has gotten to the point that now you guys are throwing hands at each other, the best thing I would advise is for the people to go on their separate ways. Yes, that's the best thing I would advise, because at the end of the day, there's a little child there, there's a child who's going to experience all these things and then it's going to be with them forever. You know, Joyce, memories are so powerful.
Really?
You know that, yes. And then sometimes you are forced to remember the bad things rather than the good things. And this is what is happening to the young lady now.
Okay.
So I would advise her to, as a young lady, that sometimes the beacon of hope for you to get out from such a traumatic life is for you to seek for help.
Okay, sure.
And the best thing for you to do is to seek for therapy, and then you'll be able to get out of the box that you've confined yourself in.
Okay. Thank you very much, Miss Goodness. Now to you, Miss Belinda. As a peer counselor, have you had experiences of such cases? And if so, what advice would you give to such people?
Of course, we do get a lot of cases from the peer counselors unit.
Okay.
Mental health issues ranging from anxiety, depression, and all those things.
Students are going through these things.
Students really are going through this. Well, my advice to the general audience is that, see, it's very okay not to be okay. Reach out for help and support. And you know what, the good thing is that for the peer counselors unit, therapy is absolutely free.
Oh, okay.
So just reach out. We are always there to help you. You know that your cases are very confidential with us, and like with all those things said, we are really going to help you come out of whatever depression or mental health issue you are battling with.
Oh, great. So it's okay not to be okay. Thank you very much for your submission. So this has been an insightful discussion, but unfortunately, Digital Studio says this is the only time we have. So we'll run up here. Just know that this is the Uncensored Good, Bad, and Crazy show. Catch us the same time on Friday at 6 p.m. I am Joyce Beglo and I've been your host. Thank you.
I would like to reach out to those people who are suffering from mental health issues to actually come out freely to meet their counselors, to voice out their grievances so that these issues of mental health can be heard. My name once again is Uncensored, and anyone suffering from mental health should make sure that they come out freely, boldly, and relay their grievances so that they can be resolved. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Lorudi. I've had an encounter as a child that traumatized me a lot. When I was young, we were attacked at home by armed robbers and my dad got hurt in the process. This gory scene has been in my mind ever since. I couldn't trust anyone or anything. I felt like everyone was out to get me. That is until I visited this therapist who helped me to move on. I'm 23 and I'm living my best life. Do not under any circumstances allow your past to define your present life. Seek help if you need.